Hey, what's up guys? Naresh here. I wanted to put in a video before I went into work today, and today I want to talk about why you should always take care of the things that you already have. Because if you got them or someone else got them for you, you you know what they've been through to get that for you, or you know what you've gone through to get that for yourself. And just tossing it to the side one day and just forgetting about it for like a year or 2 years, and then you just bring it back like a couple years later, when you're more mature, when you got a different mindset, when you start thinking to yourself, man, why did I do this? Why did I put this over to the side and just forget about it for something else when I know that I've worked really hard for it? A perfect example of this is your iPhones. Most people like to change iPhones every single year. It's from the 3GS to the 4 to the 4S. I think now we're up to the 10R and 10S. And those other iPhones, people either trade them in, or I know some people back in the day, even with Android phones, when they get the new best insane Android phone, they just put them in the desk and just forget about them. And you know, when you start pulling open the drawer and just taking it out later, you start thinking to yourself, man, I remember when I first got this. I remember when I worked so hard to have this. And now it's like I tossed it to the side like nothing. And then when you start getting on it again, you're like, man, you just have that epiphany moment where it's like, I really need to start treating my things better, and I really have to start caring about what's still in my life, even if I don't use it or I don't acknowledge it. Because we are so freaking lucky, man. I'm serious. We have a freaking smartphone to record videos on that we change every single year and then just forget about the last generation. Like for freaking an iPhone 5, for example. That's a perfect example. Most people are gonna say, "What is that old piece of shit?" But an iPhone 5, if you actually sit down and use it, it's still a good ass phone. And remember back in the day, for the people who had it, they had to work really hard to get it. I'm not saying that for myself because, honestly, I have parents that treat me really nice. But, it's kind of like the discarding of the old tech to the new tech, or the old styles to the new styles in clothing, or the old things for new things, you know, and not even just like selling them, not even just like trading them in to get something else, just putting them away and just letting them collect dust and forgetting about them. And these things are in good condition too. And you know, it's good to pay more attention to all the things in your life, all of the things that you purchased because you felt it and it made you happy, and just toss it to the side because something else made you happy, and then another thing makes you happy, so you toss that to the side. you know it's it's wasteful, and it's wasteful to me. And I'm not saying this because I've never done it and I'm a perfect person. I'm not, honestly. I had a few things that I was really wasteful of, and I really regretted it. And I really regret not taking care of everything that I had. Because just imagine, right, if I just kept doing that right now, or if you just kept doing that right now, just imagine how much value and money would be wasted just letting things sit in the dark parts of your room, or where you don't think about it anymore. And it just people like to make things not exist anymore by just shoving it into the corner and just forgetting about it, move on to the next thing. And these things, y- I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, I'm just like getting really emotional right now because it's something that I'm guilty of. And just right now is a perfect time to just change, to just realize the potential in things that you already have. And there comes to a point where the cost of maintaining something plateaus or matches what you can get the newest thing for. I mean, obviously, that makes sense. But, I mean, still, don't just let it sit and it just collect dust. I mean, you can get something out of it. You can sell it. You can give it to someone else who's going to get value out of it. And I just think it's really wasteful, and to take care of everything that you own by either giving it care and love in yourself or giving it to somebody else even when you don't want it anymore that will give it care and love is the best thing, because honestly that makes you a really good person. And if you treat things like that well, just imagine all the people that come into your life, how well you're going to treat them if you treat everything with respect and care and love and passion and everything. Okay, that's it. I'm sorry if I cut out a little bit like towards the middle end. I This was a really passionate topic for me. I really wanted to get something out before I went to work today, and this is coming straight from the heart, no scripts or any shit like that. So I know that most people aren't going to watch this. It's going to be really choppy. But for those of you who did stick around, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. And if you guys like this video, please press the like button and please press the subscribe button. There's going to be more videos coming soon. So take care, everybody. And remember that you could always do it. I believe in you, and I believe in myself too. And I'm making these videos to help you guys, and I'm making these videos to help myself too. This is kind of like a self-therapy for me, which is why I kind of cut short in the middle or towards the end of these videos, because I'm just kind of like emotionally invested in myself, and it works. Okay? See you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.